decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Ferocious's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Raymond Bishop's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Blocks that belt line well. Raymond Bishop's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Big right hand. Solid uppercut. Baby Bishop is acting like a baby looking for his mama. Looking to be nestled in the bosom of his opponent after being rocked. He comes with the straight right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. How about that left hand? Ferocious is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Move!
So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Keep your hands moving, keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
Raymond Bishop's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Good block by Ferocious.
Keep moving.
Raymond Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Well-targeted right hand by Ferocious. Ferocious's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this round here. Oh, what a whiff by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Ferocious is able to land a nice, clean left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Scores up top with a left. Count down the final moments of this round. Big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this round comes to an end. Raymond Bishop's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
How you feeling? He's counterpunching.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
But what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Good block there by Ferocious. Flush right hand to the head.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Raymond Bishop's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Ferocious is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Targeting a left hand to the body. They both decide to bring it.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You got to impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger and you punch harder than this guy.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in a position.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Raymond Bishop's punch is far off the target.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Get your hands up.
He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on.
Come on, kid.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Ferocious's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
One jab at a
Yeah, I have to
time,
score it, but
okay?
they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
We got it.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
Raymond Bishop's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Ferocious is doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good way to protect the midsection. Raymond Bishop's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Right to the belt line.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Raymond Bishop's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver.
You're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw.
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. Oh, and a big right hand lands. Ferocious is in a much better place now. This is a good comeback. I wonder if he can come all the way back in this fight.
Why not?
Fine looking right hand by Raymond Bishop. Oh! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Ferocious's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.